Hello, victorious tubers, and welcome back to Let's Finish Playing Third Age Total War as the Lorien Elves with me, Blue Ankle. In the last episode, we crushed the remainder of Mordor's armies after destroying the ring the episode before that. As you can see, we control all of Mordor now, with the exception being a couple little rebel settlements that we can basically take anytime we want.
We protect the elven lands.
Exterminate them so they stay happy. that's how it works in real life, right? If you kill all the population, then everyone loves you. So, you know, we'll do that there. I'll send these guys towards Nurnen.
Follow me. Over here, elves.
You know, and whatever. Point is, we've basically taken all of this stuff. I'll send my spy back that direction to see what's there, but I think I'm basically done with the game at that point. We still have a plague affecting us in our old capital, unfortunately. Very odd that the elves would get a plague, but maybe it's more of a magical curse. Let's see. I'm apologizing that I never noticed. I don't know if I didn't notice or if I haven't got it yet. My victory condition. I should have got the victory video by now, but I think the orcs of the Misty Mountain must be hanging around somewhere. Mordor is completely dead, but Misty Mountain still has some army somewhere. I don't think they have any cities. They've lost all their cities twice now, but, you know, Horde faction script. It's great. So, I mean, you can see our settlements, or our overall faction. We stretch from the west coast at Lond Angren all the way into Mordor, and kind of share some land with Rohan and some Sylvan Elves. We sort of split the territory a little bit with them. We even control most of the Misty Mountains. Our High Elves and Dwarves control some of the further north stuff. Let's just toggle FOW it so you can see a little bit better. It makes a bit more sense. Okay, so the overall map. Harad still looks fairly strong. No one's really dealt with them. But unfortunately for them, now Gondor has no one else to war with. So Gondor on their own would probably eventually destroy Harad. I would be willing to bet. And certainly we could help at this point easily enough. But I mean, look at all these armies that Gondor has. Like, that is ridiculous. Now that Mordor is gone, they're just going to march south and trash them, basically. We would take Nurnen, and potentially we could help against Rhûn, but Rhûn is not looking good either. It looks like actually Dale is in position to finish them off. It's a little bit even around here right now. Actually, the dwarves are down here too. Wow. So the dwarves were very aggressive in this campaign, taking Kugavad, Roman, and Kelipar, and Dale has been helping along, and they managed to capture Uldunavan and Burr or something or other. They still have some rebel settlements, but whatever. I'm sure they can retake them. So Dale and dwarves conquered Rhûn, and Lorien and Gondor conquered Mordor, and then Harad is kind of left over. They're in kind of the safest position in the map, generally. Not a lot of people will mess with them, generally speaking. Looks like by having Dol Guldur, I kind of split the Sylvans up in half. Maybe that messed them up a little bit. Not that they have anyone to war with right now, so they're just kind of hanging out. Hanging out playing Nintendo, as they say. High Elves actually were more aggressive than I'm used to as well. I know they did conquer Austin Edhill and Tharbad, and they even made it into the Orc Outpost, Coldfellas, all this stuff. So that was quite cool to see. And on the west side, the High Elves, nothing too exciting over here, I guess. Pretty standard border with Eriador / Arnor, I think. High Elves almost always get Luna Leith. The dwarves, again, very aggressive. Pretty happy with all the campaign AI there. Arnor did... Well, actually, they didn't do very much. Usually Arnor would get Tharbad if they were, you know, good. And they did get Horwell. I don't know. I'm not too impressed with Arnor. Even giving them the upgraded troops, it still looks kind of weak. Sure, they managed to capture those villages up there, but meh. So, you know, at least they didn't get crushed. Other than that, what else is to show? I would still like to know where the Orcs' army is. Have you guys seen it? +1 blue Ankylo point if you find it before I do. They had some weird named village that I didn't recognize. Wasn't Athlin. Wasn't any of those. I actually don't know where they were. I should have written it down. They had some really odd named village, or odd named settlement that they recaptured, and then someone took it back, and then they reverted to Horde version. I don't know. I don't see their armies anywhere. They must have one somewhere else. We'd have a victory by now, but I'm not too concerned. It would just be a matter of hunting them down, which is kind of a boring sort of deal, just chasing around after them. Worm Cove? No, you see, that would have been an option. As a Nilumbar, a special dwarven city. Oh well, I'm not going to spend any more time, really. I don't know where it is, but maybe someone in the comments can point it out if they know where that settlement is that the orcs took, and just where their army actually is in the campaign map. But I mean, there you have it, folks. Let's see, what else should I show you before I wrap things up? Family tree, there's babies everywhere, but they take a long time to grow up. So at 142 turns in, I don't know if any of them have actually matured yet. Haldir has a son who's 11. That might be about as good as it gets. Our ring bearer, or which one is a ring bearer? Is he part of the family? It's like Onion or something. There we go. He's actually part of the family. Probably adopted. I don't know if he's part of the real family. Probably adopted him. You can see he has stats. He's got a guard dog now. After having the ring, he's a little bit security conscious, even though he has no fear. So that's cool. He turned out alright. We've got our Celeborn, the infantryman, with near perfect stats. Who cares about obedience? You can see all the stuff he's got. Pretty amazing. Awesome. Utterly pragmatic. He's a really good general. And then the other amazing general was Haldir, who I guess maybe killed too many prisoners at the end there. Is that what happened? Exceptionally willed. I'm looking for like evil with prisoners type stuff. Merciless conqueror, +4 fear. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you kill everybody over and over again and exterminate villages and stuff. He used to have more respect, but oh well. That's my bad. I knew that could happen. So anyway, there you go. That's kind of what we've got. The rest of the generals are kind of lame, just sitting around governing really more than anything. Anything else worth checking out? List scrolls, you can see there if you're interested, all the generals we've got. I recruited a lot of spies at some point to help out my ring bearer, but I haven't really done anything with... I've got like maximum level diplomats too. I'm not even using these guys. It's crazy. Level 10 diplomats. Oh well. It's kind of fun. You could order by income and stuff. I don't show these screens very often because I figure it's kind of boring, but whatever. That's what's going on if you're interested. It could be useful if you have a really large army. Missions, nothing. I guess that's about it. So, that's the end of my Lorien campaign. I'm quite happy with it. I'm not going to go around crushing Harad. I think it's a given that we've won at this point. I'm pretty satisfied. So that wraps up my third Age Total War campaign with MOS. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm very pleased by the response I've gotten from this. Lots of viewers and comments, lots of engagement that not all of my videos get. So I'm happy you guys have enjoyed it. It's really good. I've had a lot of fun playing it, but, and I know this is going to make some people upset, this is my last Third Age campaign for now. I always come back to this game every year or two, or it's generally about once a year I install it and play it again. So as time goes on, I may come back and play more Third Age, or if there'll be, you never know, there might be another big patch come out, like we're at 3.2 right now, maybe there'll be a 4.1 at some point, and then it'll change everything. Or maybe there'll be new submods or something. But for now, I'm content. I've shown you Dale, I've shown you Gundabad, I've shown you Lorien. So that's a pretty good mix of campaigns, I think. I like good factions a little more than evil. Unfortunately, I never got around to Isengard. That would have been fun, or maybe Harad or something I never got to play as. But, you know, such is life. Now, as far as the next Let's Play goes, I haven't 100% decided yet. I am definitely going to try to keep one strategy game on the channel at a time. I think strategy games make good Let's Plays, and I do enjoy them quite a lot. So whatever it is, it will have some sort of grand strategy. I don't know if it'll be a Civilization type game, or another Total War type game, or I don't know. There's lots of different kinds of strategy games I like to play. But I will try to keep one of those going. So hopefully the viewers that join for Third Age will find something they enjoy. I tend to try to keep one sort of action or RPG game and probably one strategy game on my channel. So that's my plan anyway. So yeah, I don't know what else to show you guys. I think we're done. Short episode, I know, but it's a finale. We captured Barad-dûr, captured all of Mordor. Yeah, pretty nice. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.